Hi everybody, this is Jen from Scrapping Posh, and I am here with an Artistic Studio Creation Design Team project that is ASC supplies on Etsy or asccraftsupply.com, and use Scrapping Posh 10 for 10% off all your regular price purchases. And today I am sharing the Ciao Bella Peter Pan collection? No, Neverland collection. I started with two 12x12s, a 6x6, and one of the A4 sizes, the like 9x11s. And I'll show you what I have left. I used a lot of paper, which is kind of like my goal when I have that much. So these are the bigger size sheets that I have left. Lots of green. And the A4 and the 12x12 were the limited edition, so in their Neverland collection. And then I have several 6x6 sheets left, which are all kind of, these are 6x6 and then sizable, you know, scraps. So there's that. So you can see I have enough for another album. So you guys are going to have to tell me, should I do another album or should I go right into cards? And here are the like long skinny scraps. I got lots of those as normal. And then I have a baggie full of cut aparts that I didn't use. So the album is a 6x8 with a 3-inch spine. It is fabric covered and has a removable dangle. So let's talk about this for a minute. So I just picked a lot of different like ribbons and textures in colors that related to the paper line, and then I distressed some charms that I have had in my stash for a while. This one started out like this and now it's like that, and I'm actually doing a how-to video on this tomorrow night on the ASC Facebook group live. I'll leave that in the link below. So I have some charms. I have this big rock that I got from my $5 grab bags at Michael's. I have this little charm with fairy dust in it from Tinkerbell, and I had actually previously made this for a craft fair, and I just used the entire necklace and stuck it on there. We have a little parrot, because when else am I going to use a parrot? A key. These are the cloth beads that I got in my $5 grab bag, along with a broken ring with a pyrite rock. I thought these were things that Peter could collect. And it was broken, so again, where else am I going to use that? I have some beads that I strung, and they were also in my $5 grab bag, so I'm putting those things to use. And then I think the last thing of significance is this little pirates thing, and I just use safety pins to put them on. Again, I was trying to think of like how Peter would do it. I got some big pink beads for Tinkerbell. There's like an Indian head coin. So yeah, so that's the removable tassel on the dog clip here. So when you want it on there, oh, I forgot about this and it fell off. So again, I'll buy a safety pin. This is one of the ones that I grunged up. I'll be doing that on the live video too. And these are super simple when you put them on. You just put the safety pin through the ribbon. And there you go. So yeah, a little chunky charm. And it just clips right on the spine there. Okay. So on the front again, the same theory was that a collection of things that Peter may have. I have some rope, a button. It's actually sewn through this paper with this twine. A little piece of bric-a-brac sticking out. I have some Tinkerbell tooling. This was like a circus ticket vellum. It's like a vellum letter and a book page and then some burlap. I used metal corners on all 4 corners. I used the Captain Memories cut apart, and then on the back this little guy here. And when I did the cover, I used Fabri-Tac, of course, to hold it on. I did use a little bit too much here and here. You can kind of see it came through, but that's okay. So this is a biggie. We're going to open it. So this first cover here, I used the pirate book and part of the map page, and I used a parchment color 100-pound cardstock and then a 65-pound craft cardstock. And this little half page here has a book in it. Also use these little tabs, and I have those in my listed on my Etsy store, which is down below for anybody who doesn't have a silhouette. I designed those and cut those out. Now the back of the half page is plain, and this pocket, or flap rather, is actually magnetized, but it doesn't have to be. I accidentally, well, I had a mistake in my album and I had to cut it apart and undo it, so I just reused it here, so that's why there's a magnet. But I suppose you could do different things with it, but there you go. This has a half page on it here, but it makes a full picture when you open it. This goes up and this comes down, and it gives you a space to put your photos. And then this page has a large pocket, and then this is actually taped down, but you can get it up to stick something underneath it, which is how I got this cardstock on there. And then a little cardboard or craft color mat there. And then if you can't tell yet, I color coordinate my pages. So the first page is like a green, this is a red and brown. So this one says where's Hook, and you open this up and Hook is right there. He also has a little tag. And on the next page, we have a swing out with Tinkerbell, and this is Tinkerbell's page. A small pocket, and a swing underneath that. This is just a single cardstock, and then a photo mat. Open it up, and this side's got a big place for pictures. This flap has a belly band on it, and one of the journaling cards. One of the cut aparts here. And then lots of room here and here. This is one of my favorite papers from the collection. The next page is brown and green, just a little bit green, mostly brown. And it's just a large place for a photo here, and then a horizontal pocket. And then this one has a double pocket. 2 mats here, and a really big pull out here. And this one's matted for rigidity. Okay. And then we have the Lost Boys over here, so I wanted to keep them there, so I didn't do anything. And then on this is the big middle page, so I did a, whoops, a flap, flap. I should do one page at a time. Flap, flap, flap. And then the top comes out. There's just a big booklet there. I didn't mat this one because it's already hard enough to get in and out. If you put anything on it, you're not going to be able to put it back in there. And you can always trim a little bit off if it's too tight. Okay, and this is the exact same. And it also has the same tag in it. Whoops. There we go. And you flip it over. I have like a horizontal waterfall here. Or I'm sorry, a vertical waterfall. Oh, that's horizontal. Silly me. And then a vertical belly band with this little card and this booklet for you. Let's go there. And they're not falling out, but if they were falling out, there is a paper clip right here that holds this shut, and on the paper clip is this little anchor, and that's just a little flap. I just wanted to include that tiny mat from the page, from the cover page. And then we have one of these diagonal pocket flip outs here. That's held in by a booklet, and this says, "Never is an awfully long time." Okay. We have this like treasure map paper on both sides of this, and then we have the double fold out so that you can see the entire Neverland map. Okay, and then we're on to our blue page. We have this nice dark blue, and that is the Peter Pan and Company in the London sky. And then a half-page flap with a small pocket with 2 photo mats. And then we have a half-page diagonal. It's more like a 3/4 page diagonal, or not diagonal. A 3/4 page tag pocket, double tag pocket. And I didn't put any ribbon in there, but definitely could. And then this blue and green on the back that matches this blue and green feather. This is a really big pocket. And that one has a vertical fold, so that's the pocket by itself. And then you get to add these to it. Okay, and then the last page, I have the green gator print, and then I put a brad here on the closure to the waterfall because I just had to use all these journaling cards that they gave us, and I put them in a somewhat correct timeline, starting with the the beginning of the story, and then having the flashback, getting to Neverland. There's the Where's Hook. There they are on the boat. And Peter with Captain Hook. So there you go. That is the end of the book, except my favorite part of all, the very back has the alligator or crocodile there with the timepiece, the clock. I love it. So there we go. There is our chunky Peter Pan or Neverland from Ciao Bella Mini. I hope you enjoyed this. I do not have a tutorial for this one, but if you're interested, I will keep this book by my side for a while before I post it, and I can do a tutorial for you guys. So I appreciate everybody watching. Like I said before, head on over to ASCsupplies.com, ASCcraftsupplies.com, ASC Supplies on Etsy. Use Scrappy Posh 10 for 10% off your regular price purchase items. And comment, like, and subscribe. We'll see you next time. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.